Alright, so what is good, YouTube? It's your boy LegendaryEA, and we are back here for another NBA video. Now, today is Wednesday, and I do plan on dropping a couple of videos today, preferably two. So if you guys are brand new to the channel, and you guys actually enjoy this video, make sure you go ahead and smash that like button. And yo, let's get 200 likes for another NBA discussion video. And please go ahead and subscribe, and of course, share the videos, and follow me on Twitter at LegendaryEA. But today I'm going to be talking about the top 5 young cores in the NBA, and this is just my opinion. So as I always say, if you guys are not good with listening to somebody else's opinion, this may not be the video for you. But pretty much this is going to be a really quick video. I do plan on doing a lot more NBA content on this channel every once in a while, probably 2 to 3 times a week. So let me know which other topics you guys want me to talk about, and once the NBA season starts up, I will be doing a lot more videos like this as well. But on this channel, gaming, all basketball, all sports. But yeah, guys, just let me know what you guys think about this list. Make sure you go ahead and leave y'all's top 5 young cores in the comment section below. I'm going to be giving you guys the team and the reason why, and also a couple of honorable mentions who could have honestly been on this list, because there are a lot of good young players out there in the league. But other than that, guys, make sure you go ahead and like up the video, and please go ahead and subscribe. And let's get straight into this video. Alright guys, so like I said in the intro, man, these are my personal opinions, and these are the top 5 best young cores in the NBA. And pretty much the way that I look at a young core are players that are 24 and under, because once you get towards 26, you're low-key already a seasoned vet. But pretty much 23, 24 and younger, and guys who just have so much potential on these teams. Yeah, I'm looking at potential on what I think they're actually going to turn into, and how the team did last season as well. All these things come into a factor when actually grading a young core. So I might think differently than some of you guys, but that's just my personal opinion, y'all. But other than that, let me know how I can improve these NBA videos, and I guess let's start off with my honorable mentions. Alright, so some of the teams on my honorable mentions include the New York Knicks, because of course they have Frank Ntilikina, who's a great defender. Of course they have Kristaps Porzingis, and Kevin Knox looked like a beast in the summer league, and hopefully that can translate to the actual season. The only reason why this team is not in my top 5 is pretty much because Frank is he is an offensive liability in total. Kristaps just got hurt. Knox still hasn't played an actual game. Pretty much, I just think that the 5 teams that are actually on my list are just better, and that's just a personal preference. I also have the Bucks, but really, it's only because of Giannis. That's about it. There honestly can be an argument that they shouldn't even be on this, because it's literally only him, but he is the best player on this entire list, including the top 5. Also, the Sacramento Kings, because what I saw of that team in the Summer League was actually pretty good, of course, with De'Aaron Fox, Marvin Bagley III, Bogdanovich. Buddy Hield is kind of iffy, but Giles also looked nice as well. Just Fox, Bagley, Bogdanovich, and Giles, those guys look pretty nice. And my last honorable mention team that I could think of, because I probably forgot a lot of some of the younger teams, is probably the Phoenix Suns. Now, a lot of people would say that the Suns are in the top 5. I don't think that they're there yet, just because this is a team that last year they had the worst record in the NBA. They haven't really shown me anything. I have a lot of questions about DeAndre Ayton's motor, and I think that he should be a big part of the future. I have questions about that man's motor. I do like Mikal Bridges. Josh Jackson, he was really good towards the later end of the season, but I just think that this team, people are banking on their actual potential a lot more than their actual game. I guess we're gonna have to see. Hopefully they prove me wrong and they just ball out. I mean, these are a lot of highly drafted picks, so hopefully they just do their thing. But those are my honorable mentions. I'm sure some of you guys had the Phoenix Suns in y'all's top 5. They just not in mine personally. But other than that, let's get started with this top 5. At number 5, we have the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, obviously, the Lakers' young core consists of Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, Kyle Kuzma, Josh Hart, Mo Wagner, and that shooting guard from Kansas. Is it Mikhailov? Look, man, I don't know how to say that man's name, but it's the shooting guard from Kansas. And the thing is, this is a great young team. However, for the future, I'm not sure how this team is going to develop, which is probably the reason why I have them at number 5. That's the biggest thing, is their development, because I know that a lot of people are expecting Brandon Ingram to turn into a superstar and all of a sudden start averaging 20 points, Kuzma doing all this stuff. and they're gonna win a championship with LeBron. I don't think that's gonna happen. Like I said before, I'm just not sure about the future of this team, and that pretty much is because of LeBron. Now, the reason for this is because this entire young core, other than Lonzo Ball and Josh Hart and that other shooting guard, this team is pretty much all forwards. They are literally all forwards. Brandon Ingram, who's a big part of their future, is a forward. Kyle Kuzma is a forward. Mo Wagner is a forward. And that's the biggest thing. And the thing is, the Lakers also want to pick up Kawhi Leonard in next year's free agency. So I just don't see how this team and those young players are actually supposed to progress. I just don't see that happening. The only person that I see who actually benefits from all these superstars coming is probably Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball is somebody who literally, he's not a one-dimensional type player. Lonzo can score a little bit. Obviously, his jump shot was kind of off this past season, but for the most part, Lonzo is a facilitator. He is a playmaker. He's not looking for his own shot. He's looking for somebody else's shot. As far as the rest of them, all they pretty much do is score. Brandon Ingram, yes, he's a decent passer, but for the most part, his impact is only going to come off of scoring. And the same thing for Kyle Kuzma as well. The rest of them, I really think that signing LeBron and going after all these big names, unless these guys are moved, is probably going to be a detriment. So yeah, that's why I have this team here at number 5. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are probably going to disagree with it, but this is where I think that they should be. At number 4, I have the Denver Nuggets. Obviously, the Nuggets core: Nikola Jokic, Gary Harris, Trey Lyles, Monte Morris, and of course, Michael Porter Jr. and Jamal Murray. This team was already good, but getting Porter just made this young core even better. And the thing is, if he's healthy, this team's gonna be nasty. Obviously, they already have the best player so far on this list in general. They also have another potential superstar in Michael Porter Jr., along with a very, very good shooting guard in Gary Harris. They also got a pretty exceptional young guard in Jamal Murray. Now, obviously, this team defensively is probably not the move, but offensively, this team is overpowered. Offensively, this team is overpowered, and that's why I have them at number 4. At number 3, I have the Chicago Bulls. Now look, I already know that all Lakers fans are pretty much saying, how are they better than us? And unlike the Lakers core, this Bulls team are going to have a lot of opportunities to actually develop. The young core, of course, Lowry, Wendell Carter Jr., Chris Dunn, Zach LaVine, Jabari Parker, and Bobby Portis. And the thing is, I really like this team because it really feels like they have the best of both worlds. Obviously, they have offensive firepower with Lowry, Zach LaVine, and Jabari Parker, but they also got some really good defense along with Chris Dunn and Wendell Carter Jr. If injuries are not a problem, this team is gonna be pretty good. I really like it. At number 2, we have the Philadelphia 76ers. Obviously, they got Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons, Markelle Fultz, Dario Saric, Robert Covington, and Zaire Smith. This team could easily slide up and be number 1. I mean, we already know how good Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons are. The only real question here is Markelle Fultz. And yes, I do not think that he's a bust. Brett Brown, he even said that Fultz is literally the missing piece here. His jumper is reportedly fixed, rebuilt, and look, after working out with Drew Hanlon, if Fultz reaches half of what I think that he's capable of and no injuries on this team occurs, this team is going to be a matchup nightmare for any team that they face. And that's why I have them at number 2. And at number 1, of course, I had to put the Boston Celtics. And this was a no-brainer because Danny Ainge is a genius. Sometimes kind of evil as far as Isaiah Thomas, but pulling off that fleece with Brooklyn was definitely a W. Of course, this young core is Jayson Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Terry Rozier, and Robert Williams as well. This team stays getting draft steals. How do you guys who let them get Robert Williams, man? I really want to know. Obviously, I didn't put Kyrie on because Kyrie's 26, and I think at this point, he is a veteran. he's getting up there in age. He's no longer part of a young core, but this team definitely is going to be a problem for the future because Tatum is extremely polished. Like, this man is extremely polished. I mean, of course, I've seen all the memes saying that Brandon Ingram is better. No, he's not. I mean, as far as shooting goes, Tatum is a better shooter. Tatum is better at actually creating his own shot. Tatum is a way better defender, and Tatum just has a way more polished game in general. Like, I feel like Brandon Ingram is more of a raw prospect, and Tatum is just polished. Like, I think that Tatum has that superstar level kind of potential. Jaylen Brown, I'm just so happy that this season he took off. He's knocking down threes. He's an amazing defender. Terry, I'm not sure how long Terry's gonna be there just because of his contract, but he's still a pretty nice player. He showed up whenever Kyrie actually went down. And Robert Williams, look, they just picked up a draft suit with like the 27th, 28th pick. Look, Boston is gonna be that team. It's between them and the Sixers. You guys can pretty much pick and choose. Both those teams are gonna be nasty. Let me know what you guys think about this list in the comment section below. Make sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and of course subscribe. Let me know if you guys want to see more of these videos. And yo, if you guys are brand new to the channel, on this channel I do everything sports, especially basketball. I'm gonna be doing videos with 2K, talking about the NBA, moves, all that stuff. So let me know what else you guys want to see on this channel. Make sure to go ahead and leave y'all's comments in the comment section below. And let me know what you guys think about my list. I want a civil debate in the comment section below. And make sure to go ahead and leave y'all's list down below as well. But other than that, man, it's been your boy Legendary EA, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace, y'all.